The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our US-based restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Tires matter. They're the only part of your vehicle that touches the road. Tread confidently with new tires from Tire Rack. Whether you're looking for expert recommendations or know exactly what you want, Tire Rack makes it easy. Fast, free shipping, free road hazard protection, convenient installation options, and the best selection of Goodyear tires. Go to TireRack.com to see their Goodyear test results, tire ratings, and reviews, and be sure to check out all the special offers. TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be.
This is the TJ Show. I don't know what you expect me to do. When my kids come home and they've got all this candy, of course I'm going to steal some of it. It's also, consider it a tax.
I believe every parent does that.
Well, yeah.
It is a tax.
If I'm going to take you trick-or-treating, you're going to take a little off the top for me.
That's right.
Well, we got a message. I brought this up late last week, and apparently it upset one of our listeners.
Okay, I'm calling from Long Island, New York. I'm B-Boy Logic, and I'm listening to how, TJ, you literally steal your kids' candy?
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's for the kids, and you're going to take their candy.
Yeah, of course.
If you want them to not eat all the candy, why don't you ask them to give you some to bring to J-Bo, okay? Teach them how to give.
It's an interesting idea.
I do like that concept of giving me candy and teaching the child how to give. That's good. That's good.
Instead of teaching them how to steal.
Ooh.
Because by you stealing, they're going to know you're stealing it after a while. They ain't dumb. And if you get me the stuff that you're giving the kids, when I was a kid growing up, I wouldn't have ate your house. No.
So now he's also referring to the fact that I like to give out healthier treats for trick-or-treaters because they've got enough of the bad stuff. Like, let me be one outlier that gives them something somewhat healthy. It's still a treat.
I came back with shaving cream, toilet paper, and a potato. I would have shaving cream your entire car, covered it with toilet paper, and then shoved the potato in your tailpipe.
You see, that's not nice. And no one should do that. That hurts a car. Yes, and it's very dangerous.
So your car could backfire when you start.
All for giving a healthy treat out. You imagine that?
Man, that's what I would have done to you growing up. Give me some instead of candy.
Wow.
Have a happy Halloween. Stay safe. Peace and chicken. I'm out.
Okay.
I love this guy. Okay, so
I'm gonna cuss you out, but I still wish the best for you, though, and I appreciate the way he operates. You know?
Okay, yeah, he sounds like a guy that would be a fun time to hang out with. Now, listen, you called with this great idea, and this message was brought to my attention over the weekend because it came in before the weekend. I actually did what he suggested here. I approached my kids, and I told them they have to share with J-Bo. And we're going to hear this in a few moments.
I don't see any candy on my desk. I'm assuming they said no.
Well, wait, let's listen together. Hey, Charlie.
Hi, Dada.
Noah and Willa, can you come here for a second? Can you sit on the couch? I have to talk to you.
I don't want to.
Come on.
Hi.
What is this?
A plastic bag.
I'm just going to open this real quick. Okay, everyone needs to share some of their candy with J-Bo.
What? Yeah, what? Why?
Rather than me stealing your candy from me, you guys share it with J-Bo.
And why are we going to steal it?
Well, every year parents steal their kids' candy.
Yes, so? I'm not giving candy to any grown-up.
Yeah, but J-Bo.
I know, I said any grown-up.
This is the time to share.
Fine, take a piece of candy that I don't like.
Well, you're going to pick it.
Take the cow tail. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you one of my cow tails.
What is a cow tail?
It was around when Gram was little.
Cough it up.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Here you go. So you can just have a Kit Kat.
Oh, that's very nice. No, that's one of your favorites, right?
Yeah, because I love J-Bo.
You do? Whoa, Charlie, what did you just do?
I gave her a bag of M&Ms. And I got some.
But you love M&Ms. Wait, what is that, Willa?
It's a big greasy piecey thing.
That's one of your favorite things.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that for J-Bo?
Because I want to.
Whoa, really? Mm-hmm. Guys, this is so nice. What do you want to say to J-Bo?
Happy Halloween. Yep, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It went from why do I got to give up my candy to them literally on their own
Yes.
picking their favorite candies
And I am going to
individually.
take that back, by
Yeah,
the
well,
way.
that's why I brought it for you.
That is a full-size Reese's.
I know, I'm excited for it.
That
this,
is nice.
And this is what Willa was most excited about, and she did it with joy and a huge smile on her
Thank
face.
you. I love that.
There you go. There's your candy, J-Bo.
Now, when it first started off, I was like, you should tell them why sharing is a good idea, TJ, not force them to share. And then they mentioned the Cowtails, and I actually love Cowtails,
Hey, there
so
you
that's
go.
all I would have gotten. I would have been okay with that. But I love how Noah was like, you know what? Fine. I'll give from a joyful place
Yes.
instead of a place of like being upset about it. And then everybody else followed.
I was
That's a great
actually-
example.
Yeah, I was surprised by the way that all played out, and I got to thank DJ Logic,
Yeah,
right?
I love that. Thank you, girls.
What a great idea.
Now, I do think there's value to your old technique. You're kind of teaching them like how taxes work. You know, you earn this money and then
That's
just
facts.
part of it disappears.
Right. Well-
Yeah, they don't ask us how much we want to give. They just take it.
Now, J-Bo, can you explain to me how we got here?
Well, I woke up and I realized the time and I was frustrated. So I felt the need to talk to my husband Archie about it.
Now, this happened over the weekend. What time did you go to bed the night before?
2 or 3 in the morning.
Okay, and you slept until?
The interview should tell with you how long I slept till. Hey, Archie. I gotta ask you something. I just need to know something very important. Why did you let me sleep at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right. I regressed to my teenage years, apparently.
3 o'clock.
Because you like sleep, and I know how much you are not well when you don't sleep.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, I slept most of the day away. You know, I have a long list of things I gotta do. What time did you get up?
About 8.
So you had the entire day without me.
So he was vacationing while you were sleeping?
having a grand old time.
Well, yeah, and it feels like that. What happened to your alarm clock? Did you set the alarm?
It's the weekend. Who sets an alarm on the weekend?
Yeah.
Like, did you not want to spend time with me? Did you not want me to be awake? Were you trying to avoid me being in your space?
By the way, this is where it's great that your husband Archie is a member of the U.S. military, because this is what's called a different kind of minefield.
You let me sleep to 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, and I know how much you love sleep. So I felt like it was me doing you a huge favor.
When I woke up, you were very chippery. You kept saying how much stuff you got done and that you were able to get your schoolwork done and some work done, and you walked the dog and you made yourself breakfast. And
Wow, it sounds like a great morning.
oh, he had a grand old time without me while I was just snoozing away.
End afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly. You just looked so happy that I wasn't around, as if me not being around, me sleeping till 3 in the afternoon was the reason why you were able to get things done.
I was happy because you got sleep. And when you don't get sleep, you constantly like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, we got to go to bed early because I need sleep. So I was like,
I like the doubling down.
why not let you get extra sleep? And that's what I did.
I just feel like you were happy because I wasn't in your way. Like, babe, what are you doing? Babe, let's do this. Babe, let's hang out. You got time to yourself to do all the things you wanted to do for a majority of the day until I woke up.
I feel like you need more sleep.
Really? Is that code for I'm getting on your nerves?
No, I just feel like you're not the same when you're sleepy. So
Okay, he's just looking out for you,
Yeah,
J-Bo.
he is. He is looking out for me, but letting me sleep till 3 o'clock in the afternoon is a bit ridiculous.
Well, what did you do with the rest of your tiny day that you had left?
I mean, I crammed everything I had to do into the last few hours of the day.
Well-
and
That's
it was
Archie's
stressful.
fault. That's Archie's fault.
It's definitely Archie's
Yeah.
fault.
Well, it's one of the many reasons why J-Bo is one of the greatest journalists in media, because you are on the scene and you're dealing with it. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of sleep, I guess.
All right, well,
You feel good?
yes, Kenny.
J-Bo, did you sleep straight through 3 o'clock? Did you have any moments where you woke up and looked at the clock and then went back to sleep?
It doesn't matter, Kenny. The point is, he let me sleep at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's
That
his
is
fault.
the point. It's his fault.
We like to joke about the zombie apocalypse, but we might be closer than we think. I was visiting New York City over the weekend, and I was in a rideshare, and there was a red light going the other way, and a car literally drove right through it in front of the guy that was driving our car.
All right, I've seen that happen before.
And yeah, and his cool factor about it was kind of alarming. Like, he didn't even flinch. And I said, did you just see that?
Which means he's seen that before, too?
Oh, yes, he has. And so much more. And so I was there in the front seat. I sprung an interview on him. And here's what happened. This is my new friend, Amir.
Hey, Amir.
Yes.
We were just driving through a green light, and a man was driving through a red light right in front of you. You must deal with that quite a bit.
Oh, he must be on the phone.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, 100%.
It's totally normal. People are just on their phones, not paying attention.
Did you say you were sitting in the front seat?
Yes.
Of a rideshare?
Yes.
That's really weird.
Well, there were people in the back seat.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I wonder how the driver felt about that. You should have asked him that question. But go ahead.
100% he's on the phone.
Do you notice people, even in a busy city like New York City, people are on their phones nonstop?
They looks like a zombie.
Oh, like not even a person?
Yes, not even a person.
Even when they're driving?
Even the driving, walking, crosswalk, even the green light, they just want to walk.
Isn't that unbelievable? It's everywhere.
Yeah, I believe it.
So even walking, they're not paying attention to the walking signs. They're walking in front of your car.
So many times.
Have you seen anyone get hit?
A lot of time.
What happens?
Oh, they just want to get up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Imagine that. They're on their phones. They're crossing the street in the busiest city on the planet. They're getting knocked over by the cars. He's seen this multiple times. And they get back up, dust themselves off, and keep moving.
Yeah, because that's embarrassing.
Back in the day, it was more extreme when you got hit by a car.
They just say sorry, that's it.
So they're like a zombie?
Yeah, just like a zombie.
So a car literally hits them. They probably feel stupid because they're on their phone. They get knocked over, then they get up and keep walking.
Yes. I honk, but they are on the phone. That's my fault.
They blame you.
Yeah, they blame me, yeah.
The guy's honking at him, and they're mad at him for honking.
No.
I'm walking here.
They're mad at you for following the green light.
Oh, they have their own rules. They have their own rules, yeah.
Well, doesn't that sum up the planet? Everyone's got their own rules today.
I asked you if anyone ever made out in your back seat, and you said, yes, that happened one time.
One time, yeah. In a New Year night.
New Year's Eve night?
New Year Eve night, so that's, I can't say it.
Did you say knock it off back there, or do you let him do it?
No. I just say, go get a room, not in my car.
Oh, you said that to him?
Yeah.
Were they mad at you?
No, they're not. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They just want to just laugh, but they keep doing it.
Oh, yeah.
No,
so funny,
rude. In his car.
It's probably a little bit awesome.
It's not for me.
Yeah, for them.
Yeah, for them, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Might be the calmest rideshare driver in New York, but we need calm people driving those cars because I don't know how else you survive.
A few years ago, I heard a story about a woman who was texting and she fell into Lake Michigan off a pier because she was so distracted.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Well, it's worse than ever.
Yeah, it is.
I think I had the most Italian thing happen to me
Alrighty.
in my entire life, and it happened this weekend. I was visiting my mom.
Mm-hmm.
We were celebrating her birthday. Her birthday falls on Halloween.
Alrighty.
So we're at her house over the weekend, and she's preparing this massive breakfast, and it just feels wrong because it's her birthday.
Yeah, so I was going to say that. I'm like, why is she making y'all breakfast? Y'all should be making her breakfast or taking her out to eat.
Right. That would be the right thing to do, but no one makes food as good as my mom. So she's there doing the eggs, sausage, full sausage spread.
Hope your wife Jess heard that.
Just you being there is the gift, you know what I mean?
That's
stop.
That's exactly right.
Like, her gift for herself is to, make her family happy.
And she literally said,
she loves that.
I only want to be with my family. That's my best present.
I know Italian moms.
And so
that's every mother.
They want to take care of their families.
I'm trying to spend time with her. I even went and got her coffee so we can enjoy a coffee first thing. And she's there at the oven. And all of a sudden, I hear a literal explosion. It's like, and I go, oh my goodness. And I see all this glass all over the place. And she froze. And I thought glass exploded on her. I thought she had shards of glass.
That's scary.
And I was like, what in the world? And she starts screaming, what the bleep? And I thought she got hurt. I'm like, Mom, are you okay? She goes, my potatoes are ruined. And she's so upset. I said, Mom, are you okay? She won't answer me if she's okay. She's upset her potatoes were ruined. And I said, what happened? I thought the top of the stove exploded. She has a glass top stove.
Yeah.
Turns out she had her potatoes that she worked for 2 days to prepare.
Oh.
They were in a glass container, and somehow the container overheated. and exploded into 1,000 pieces. There was
Oh, that's
glass
so heartbreaking.
all over the floor. And I'm like, Mom, I'm just so glad you're okay. She said, I don't care about that. It's the potatoes. I was looking forward to the potato.
She spent 2 days preparing that thing. I'd be upset too.
And all she could talk about were the potatoes. And I kept trying to say, Mom, but you're okay. That was scary. It was a loud sound. Then my dad comes in. He made the wrong choice. On her birthday, he should have just let her clean up everything on her own because that's what she wanted to do. She pulled out the vacuum. All she kept saying were her potatoes. Her potatoes are gone. They're gone. And I was like, yeah, this is the most Italian thing I've ever experienced in my life. She starts fighting with my dad on her birthday, saying, watch out, you're going to get cut. Meanwhile, my dad has been working with windows for his whole life, and he says, I'm a glass expert. I know how to handle broken glass. He said, this is small stakes compared to a broken window. Then she got mad at that. This was all on her birthday. But you know what?
She wasn't mad at that. She was mad at the fact that she lost her potatoes.
Yeah,
she really mad about.
lost her potatoes. So today's show dedicated to my mom's potatoes. So the birthday turned out okay, and yes, because her family was there with her, it was a great day. So happy birthday weekend to my mom.
How was the rest of the breakfast?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was wonderful. We ignored the potatoes. Nobody brought up the potatoes.
I was going to say it would have been better if there were some potatoes on it.
This is the TJ show. Hold on. Hey, Mom.
Hi, TJ show.
This is my mom. Are you doing okay since the potato incident?
Yeah, I think I got over it now.
Yeah.
But one thing I learned is that you can't put Pyrex on a grill or a stovetop, a glass
Oh, is that what did it?
Yeah.
It says it'll explode. It's only good for inside the oven.
I would think that. I mean,
about
if it's
that?
good for the oven, you would think it's fine on the stove.
That's what I saw too, J-Bo.
When it exploded, the first word you said was a dirty word, but then immediately after that...
Starting with what letter?
Yeah.
I can't even remember.
It was
I
the good
in
one,
shock.
J-Bo.
It was the good one.
Yeah, the
It
good
was the good
one.
one. But the next thing you said was happy birthday to me. And I thought Heather would particularly appreciate that.
I do, actually.
Yeah.
I do. But no, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry about your... But was the rest of your birthday okay?
Her loss.
Yeah.
The rest was great.
There
Thank
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, Mom.
We'll have to try it again, not in a Pyrex
well,
dish.
Maybe just don't put it on top of the stove.
Or make your family take you out for breakfast.
Yeah.
Hey, don't give her any ideas.
Yeah, you have
Next
two grown
time.
boys. They can take you out.
All right, good. I just wanted to check in with you before the show ended, and glad you're doing okay.
I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Thanks for following me back on Instagram.
Leave my mom alone.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Got Kenny
You're welcome,
following
Kenny.
my
I
mom.
don't post anything because I don't know how, but
It's okay.
maybe I'll try and figure it out.
My mom came to me this weekend while I was with her and said, what do I do? Kenny's following me now. Do I need to do something? I said, no, just let him. He's just being weird.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take care, you guys.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
My mom is now like a script. She speaks, and like the script that you'd expect to come out just comes out. She's just
great,
a character. It's unbelievable.
The summer sun hums, and all you crave is something cold and crisp. So you pour it. An icy cocktail made with Tequila Don Julio. Crafted with 100% Blue Weber agave, born under the Mexican sun, and made to be shared when the day runs long and the light gets golden. Shop now at donjulio.com. Please drink responsibly. Don Julio Tequila, 40% alcohol by volume, imported by Diageo Americas, New York, New York.
Hey, welcome into Walgreens.
Hi there.
Hey.
All right, hon. I'll grab the gift wrap, cards, and those stuffed animals the girls want.
Great. And I'll grab the string lights and some. How about I grab some cough drops?
This is not just a quick trip to Walgreens.
I'm fine, honey.
Well, just in case. You know what they say. 'Tis the season.
This is help staying healthy through the holidays. Walgreens.
This is the TJ Show, our news. It sounds different around here. Kenny reads through every story he can find, and then he brings us the most interesting ones. Kenny, what's happening on the planet today?
In Colorado on Halloween night, a homeowner witnessed some trick-or-treaters doing the right thing. For a change, a group of young boys approached the house and noticed that the candy bowl was emptied. It was emptied by a previous trick-or-treater who took more than their fill. Now, these kids you could hear on the camera saying, "Let's be charitable, guys," and each of them took a handful or two of candy from their own bags and replaced it into the empty bowl.
Sounds like AI to me. I don't know any kids who would do that.
That's about as ridiculous as the alligator that had a raccoon and a skunk on his head.
Exactly.
That's very kind of those kids.
That is really kind.
Yeah.
Skeptical.
The homeowner heard his dogs barking and decided to check the camera and actually watched all of this unfold. He posted the video to social media. He's asking to find the kids' parents. He thinks the children deserve a reward for their act of kindness.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Or they could just do something nice.
Yeah, and not get a reward. like it's sometimes fine. That doesn't pay you back that way. You just do something nice because you do it.
Yeah, and also it's actually helping them. If you see this candy bag that comes home, you almost don't. What do you do with all this candy? There's so much of it. My kids got so much candy. It has to be dangerous. So giving it away can't be a bad thing.
It's not dangerous. You just eat it.
No,
that's all you do. You just eat it.
But my kid, they just
the same way you ate your candy.
They keep wanting to eat it. It's too much.
That's what it's there for.
Candy, what else you got?
The Los Angeles Dodgers are World Series champions for the second year in a row.
Look at that.
Okay.
See, I wasn't sure they were going to pull this one off. Seemed like they were a little sloppy there for a second.
They had a tall order. They were down 3-2, heading back for the final 2 games in Toronto. So playing on the road, winning Game 6, and then Game 7 on Saturday night, going to extra innings and taking that one as well. So congratulations to the Dodgers.
I started watching Game 7 probably in like the 6th inning. That game was phenomenal.
Really?
I don't even have a dog in the fight. I mean, my dad is a Dodgers fan, so yeah, I was like, okay, Dodgers, but I wanted the Blue Jays to win because, you know, I want people to win. Yeah, why not? But it was a great game.
That's good to hear.
So great. Like nail biting, I was like, oh my gosh, you didn't know who was going to win it for real. Like it was so good.
And you're talking about baseball,
yeah,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty amazing. There's some hope for baseball.
It was a great game.
Hey, you can't ask for much more than a World Series going 7 games and extra innings in multiple games.
I wonder if they did it on purpose. Did they just want to beat them in their hometown? Right? Let their fans really hurt.
That's got to be one heck of a plane ride home to Los Angeles after winning the World Series, crossing the country. I'm sure they're having a party.
Yeah, I think the last team to win back-to-back World Series were the Yankees, and that was like in the 70s, something like that.
In the 90s, right?
Maybe the 90s. There you go.
Yeah, I remember that when I was a kid. That was
a long time ago.
Very exciting
at this point, yeah.
to be a Yankees fan at that time. Kenny, what else you got?
Geoffrey Hinton is known as the godfather of AI. He's a computer scientist. He was one of the originals at Google. He's part of the reason why we are dealing with AI right now. He was there at the very beginning, and he continues to warn people about the development of AI. This time around, he's doubling down on warnings about how artificial intelligence will affect the labor market. And he says with all of these big tech companies investing billions and billions of dollars in AI, the only way they're going to make their money back is to completely replace the human labor workforce.
Isn't that eerie, huh?
Do they have plans for what that's going to look like as far as like our world? Well, let's just start with our country first. We can deal with the world later. But our country, like how is that going to work with the economy and people losing jobs and people not being able to eat?
Yeah, my guess, and who the heck knows where this goes, but I would think they'd make it look appealing to humans first. They would say, well, you know, why do we still have to work, guys? Come on, we got the technology. You sit back. We'll give you X, Y, and Z, your basic needs, and let the computers do the work for you. Come on.
Yeah, but I think history has shown us that we really can't rely on that.
On the really powerful who are...
And deceitful.
Yeah, I don't know. There is a long history of people saying one thing and then doing another. So it definitely concerns me, and I like using my human brain and sticking with that. And even the most unlikely people are being lured into and just kind of giving everything over to AI. Kenneth. First in line.
Blame me for this?
Well, you know, you're the one who took a picture of your head from every angle, and now you're in Sora 2 videos.
That's fine. My face was out there already.
We're going to start using your AI version to do the news, so you better watch out, Kenny.
Well, you know what? And sadly, there are some radio stations that are using AI voices. I mean, we've had to actually prove to listeners to say, no, we're human beings. Can you imagine? Could you ever have predicted a day, Jabo, where we'd have to convince people that we're human?
No.
It's weird.
Yeah. Jabo, I don't think there is a plan. I think Geoffrey Hinton and many other people who are giving warnings about AI, their advice usually is to slow down. I think it's because they're realizing we're not ready for what this all means when it does eventually take over.
The dude who created the monster. Now he's trying to tame it.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got, Kenny?
Well, an exciting week of football. Congratulations to you, TJ, and I'm sorry to you, J-Bo, as TJ's Buffalo Bills defeated the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday.
Yeah, it's tough.
Take that, J-Bo.
You didn't even know that they won until like 5 seconds ago.
You just
didn't know
now.
they were playing.
Yeah, he had no idea.
I
Way to
didn't.
be a fan.
Yeah. I'm not the best fan, but I'm working on it.
There was a pretty massive upset yesterday. The Green Bay Packers, wearing their throwback uniforms with helmets painted to look like they're made out of leather, lost to the Panthers yesterday. They were 14-point underdogs. And congratulations to Jaguars kicker Cameron Little. Hit a 68-yard field goal yesterday. That is the record for the longest field goal in NFL history.
That is impressive.
Hey, that foot's getting strong, right? He's got a nice leg on him.
Kickers are getting so good.
Yeah, it's great.
Pretty amazing.
Candy, what else you got?
The movie theaters had a lot of competition this past weekend with Halloween on Friday. Most parents taking their kids trick-or-treating instead of the movies. Also, the nail-biting World Series, Games 6 and 7, Friday and Saturday. All of that combined with no new releases this weekend. It was the worst box office weekend of the year.
Yeah. I could see that.
How bad was
It's a tough one. Was there any movie that came out this weekend, or
there weren't any notable new releases this weekend? The number one movie was Regretting You, which is a dramedy starring Dave Franco and Allison Williams, and then Black Phone 2, the horror movie. They both made about $8 million each. That was first and second place, and both of those were they're either the second or third week at the box office.
All right.
So how much does the box office make this weekend?
$43 million. They say that's the worst October in 27 years.
Yeah. Movies got some work to do. Although you were at the movies. Didn't you go see the Leo movie? What's that called again?
One battle after another.
How was it? Because everyone's saying it's one of the greatest. Was it that good?
Yeah, it was good. It stressed me out. It had me stressed. But that's good. Like, it had ups and downs, and so it was good.
That movie has a lot of hype around it. So that's good to hear. I'm due. I need to see a movie. I need to relax.
Well, we do have a couple of notable movies coming out in the next couple of weeks.
We don't need to know about it.
New Predator movie.
Oh, okay. Great.
Next weekend.
Arnold in it?
No.
I don't care.
There's a new Running Man movie.
Oh, great.
That Arnold starred in the original, but he's not, at least as far as I know, in the second one. And then we're a couple of weeks away from the Wicked Part 2.
Oh,
Looking forward to that.
What does Arnold have to say about Wicked?
Unlimited, yes. We'll be unlimited together. Fantastic.
Unlimited strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't need any magic when you're Arnold. You just are magic.
No one mourns the wicked, yes.
All right, what else do you have, Kenny?
Well, this was amazing. So yesterday was the New York City Marathon. They say 55,000 people competed. 2 Kenyan runners won the men's and women's races, coming in at 2 hours, 8 minutes and 2 hours, 19 minutes, respectively. But I think the most impressive feat was from this guy, Jordan Litz. He's a Broadway actor. He ran the marathon in 3 hours, 40 minutes, then went to perform as Prince Fiero in Wicked on Broadway. 2 shows.
That?
So the race was just a warm-up.
Yeah, he said to prepare, he was running 18, 19-mile runs before double show days to make sure he was ready. He says as long as he refueled and stretched, he should be good. And indeed, he successfully performed 2 shows after running a marathon the same day.
Does that kind of stamina make you guys feel bad? Because I just feel like, man, I got some work to do.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel horrible.
I wake up from a nap and I feel like that was a lot of work. My wife, not so gentle. Get up. Ah! I feel like my heart races.
I walked to the car in the parking lot, and I feel like I need a nap after that.
Yeah, I get that too.
All right, what else you got, Kenny?
Every Halloween in the town of Heflin, Alabama, teenagers get together and they toilet paper a few houses around the town. This is a tradition. It's accepted in the community. But this year, the teens maybe went a little too far when they decided to toilet paper the police station.
Asking for trouble.
Yep, the police station and the cops there said they got us good, but we know who you are. And while you may want to put down that PlayStation controller down for a week, we're children of the 80s and 90s. We perfected this craft years ago. So the police, knowing who actually toilet papered the station, went to those teenagers' houses and toilet papered their houses as payback.
Good call.
That's cool. As long as we're all even.
Yeah, well, according to the cops, they say as long as they're doing this, they're not getting into trouble doing something else. The cops said, I haven't seen any drugs or alcohol involved. Honestly, I think they're spending all their money on toilet paper. So the police are for this. The kids are having fun with it. And it seems like a fun tradition in this
Just a
town.
little cleanup. No big deal.
That's where we're at in this world. If I would have done that when I was a kid at a police station, I would have been arrested.
Yeah,
in
you would
town.
have.
Kenny, what else you got?
A 17-year-old from Australia, his act of kindness earned him some cash and maybe even a job once he finishes school. So Josh was at a gas station when he came upon an envelope with $3,500 just lying on the ground. And without a second's thought, Josh turned the money in.
Look at that.
So the money happened to belong to Daniel. He owns a demolition company. He'd just gotten back from the scrap metal yard where he got the money. He stopped at the gas station for a coffee, and the money must have just fallen out of his pocket. He didn't realize until he got all the way home, but he called the gas station, and the gas station said, "Don't worry, a young man turned the money in right away." So this guy was just so impressed with this act of kindness, he asked the gas station for their surveillance footage, and he posted a video to his social media hoping to find Josh so he could thank him properly. Josh's mom saw the video on social media. She said Josh didn't even mention anything about finding money or turning it in.
Look at this.
But they were able to connect the two, so Daniel gave Josh $1,000 in cash and said, "When you're done with school, you have a job waiting for you at my demolition company."
Hey, look at that.
That's awesome. Why not a part-time gig while he's in school, though?
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could take up that job whenever he wants.
That's awesome. What an act of integrity. You know what I'm saying?
That's a sweet story. Love that. See, we always look for these really great stories, and they're happening all over the place. It's just all these horrific headlines, bury them.
Well, another interesting story here. So a mom bought her teenage son a used car from a car dealership. The car had 85,000 miles and a 30-day, 1,000-mile warranty. 2,000 miles and a couple of months later, the car breaks down. The engine was no good.
Oh.
The mom called the car dealership, and I think you would assume most car dealerships will be like, well, you signed a warranty for 1,000 miles. Instead, this car dealership did the right thing and completely replaced the car.
Good for them.
Another bit of great news, stacking them up.
She'll go back and buy from them again.
Yeah, absolutely. Now the whole world knows about that place. Kenny, thanks for keeping us somewhat informed.
That's what's happening.
This strikes me as kind of weird. There's a headline. This is from USA Today. They're exploring how some parents of college students are taking helicopter parenting to a new extreme. I've never even heard of this, but there are college parent Facebook groups. Apparently this is happening at more and more schools. It's becoming normal that your college has a Facebook page so your parents can interact with one another. Have you heard of that?
No, I have not heard of that. And thankfully, my mother was not on Facebook when I was in college.
You wouldn't want this.
Absolutely not. No.
It feels really weird. Did you ever hear about this, Kenny?
Yeah, I used to work for a university in their communications department. It was something that we had to keep our eyes on in case there were complaints or things we needed to know about. It was a great source of information for people who actually worked at the university.
Oh, interesting. It used to
So
be...
you guys use it as a snitch group?
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
Wait, give me an example of what that would look like.
Like maybe there was a problem in the dorms. Students were complaining about conditions in the dorms.
And the parents would get involved?
Well, you'd hear like, hey, my son's complaining about the showers in this dorm, and then before it became a big public story, the communications department would address it.
Really?
They'd learn it, through the Facebook page.
Weird.
That's
The kids would never say anything to like the school or the RA about the dorms.
Well, if mommy and
Do you know
daddy
what I
will do it,
mean?
why
pulling
not?
an example out of the air. I don't
But
remember
that's what
the
I'm-
exact
But in
things,
general, it's like the kids, the students, the adults, technically, I mean, they
Advocate
should...
for yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
They should be taking care of these problems on their own.
By the way, on a completely unrelated note, I put something to the test this weekend. I was visiting my parents, and I brought a little tiny bag of laundry. And I wanted to do the Kenny test because your mom does your laundry.
Sure.
And I said to my mom, I said, hey, do you mind if I use your washing machine? And my mom said, what do you need? I said, no, nothing. I was just going to wash some clothes. And she said, don't worry about it. Leave it. I'll do it. And she did the whole thing.
Disgusting.
I thought you'd be proud of me.
That's how it is. Moms love to take care of their boys.
But it was disgusting and very convenient, I will tell you. It's the best way to do laundry. Anyway, these parent Facebook groups for colleges, experts are saying they're warning this kind of overparenting prevents young adults from developing independence and resilience. Well, yeah, you could see how that happens. Students often view these actions as embarrassing or controlling. There's even one parent who was apparently asking how to handle their daughter's boyfriend visiting her dorm and was trying to get other parents involved. Can you imagine a more horrifying situation than that?
Mm-hmm. And that's embarrassing because parents talk, and eventually I'm sure that daughter is going to hear that her mom's talking about that situation in this Facebook group.
Yes, it feels like a nightmare. Like, didn't they make a horror movie about this? This is actually happening in more and more places. I'm stunned by it. So there you go. There's a book that I love. It's called The Coddling of the American Mind. And it's all about this overparenting and helicopter parenting. It actually opened up my eyes to a lot of things. As simple as, like, should my kids be playing in the yard by themselves?
Mhm.
And the answer is probably yes, most of the time. This is the TJ Show.
Greetings from my bath, festive friends. The holidays are overwhelming, but I'm tackling this season with PayPal and making the most of my money. Getting 5% cash back when I pay in 4. No fees, no interest. I used it to get this portable spa with jets. Now the bubbles can cling to my sculpted but pruny body. Make the most of your money this holiday with PayPal. Save the offer in the app.
Ends 12/31. See paypal.com/promo terms. Points can be redeemed for cash and more. Pay in full subject to terms and approval. PayPal Inc. and MLS 910457.
Shopping is hard. I can never find anything in my size.
I don't even know my size.
I buy my clothes the same place I buy my groceries.
There's a better way. Make it easy with Stitch Fix. Just share your size, style, budget, and done. Your personal stylist sends pieces picked just for you.
That was easy.
Stitch Fix. Online personal styling for everyone. Free shipping and returns. No subscription required. Get started today at stitchfix.com.
This is the TJ Show. Yeah, it was Halloween weekend, and it's definitely my least favorite holiday. I don't love it. Although I did have a few Twix bars over the weekend.
Nice.
And they're very good. I forgot how great they are. One of the things I do like about it is all the weirdness that ensues. Not all of it, some of it. Complicated feelings here, J-Bo. Got this message waiting for us when we came in today, and I don't know what to think about this. I think a monster called us.
Okay.
Now, this whole thing went on for a long time, and I've listened to all of it. It appears the monster's eating something. Slurping and swallowing. Now, I thought this was Kenny, but then I checked the number and I realized it's not Kenny.
Oh, hi there. Happy Halloween.
Okay, this guy's, going to this guy's house, this is a production.
TJ, I hear you like squeaky doors.
I do like squeaky doors.
Well, here's mine.
Now, as a squeaky door expert, which, by the way, anytime I hear a squeaky door, I usually record it. I know that that's his mouth, J-Bo.
Yeah, that's his mouth. For
yes,
sure.
Heather.
To be fair, that sounds more creaky than squeaky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You like that? I thought you would.
I do like that. Yeah, I mean, I like the effort here. There's a guy who's got a lot of talent.
Yep, it's good. Happy Halloween.
It almost sounds a little Beavis and Butthead-esque.
Somebody had a lot of time on their hands.
Yeah, I was going on for a long time.
Yeah. Here's my squeaky door.
Fire. Fire door. Come back on Monday.
We did.
Tell us how it was.
It was great.
Yeah, tell us all how it was.
It was good.
That is, assuming you survive.
All right, and there you go. So, listen, I
All right.
listened to every second of it. Thank you for your wonderful performance. There was performance. They should hire him to be the voice of the animatronics.
That or a gig at Six Flags, is it Halloween Horror Nights? What is it called?
Yes, where they dress
Fright
up
Fest.
as the frightful creatures. Did you do your voice when the trick-or-treaters came? Did you do that?
Get out of here.
Or Universal, they hire too.
Kenny, that would be a great side gig for you.
Yeah,
because you're very good at that. Anyway, thank you for leaving a message at 877-RADIO-TJ. We're accepting of all messages, even if they're strange like that one.
Mm-hmm.
But also, love hearing from the monsters that are listening to the show. Maybe we'll convert them to something else. Yeah, there was some debate. How old do you need to be before you give up the trick-or-treating? And got this message.
Hi, I'm Zephyr. I'm from Missouri. And I wanted to say you are never too old for trick-or-treating.
Oh, well, there you go. There's your answer.
Very passionate.
This was a big debate before the weekend.
Like, you are never too old. I know a guy who's like 20, 24, and he goes trick-or-treating. I do that too.
All right, well, a lot of passion there.
All right, I respect it.
The energy surrounding all the candy is a bit much for me. Like with my kids, they're excited, so it is a nice thing.
Yeah.
But the energy is when they got home with the trick-or-treating, unbelievable. I heard a story. So my kids were running around town. A lot of people left bowls out this year, which I'm surprised, because you know what happens when you do that.
Yeah, people take all the candy.
Yeah, well, my daughter witnessed something.
Well, I got a special report here. Charlie, you're how old?
10.
What did you see on Halloween night?
2 teenage boys going around to just the bowls outside of the lawn and pouring almost all of it into their big pillowcases.
Now, this is a new and improved Mean Kid. Like, at least they left some, just a little bit, just to feel good about themselves.
That's true. It's a new generation because the old generation was just taking all of it.
Right. So we're making improvements a little bit at a time.
Almost all of it?
Yes.
So they left some?
Yes.
Well, they sound like a bunch of nice guys.
Yeah.
But there was signs that say, please only take only 1 or 2. For some of them, the sign just said, help yourself.
Now, could it be that they meant 1 or 2 bowls?
No.
They weren't specific on the quantity.
So. You really got to spell this stuff out.
For some of them, the sign just said, help yourself. So they were like, help yourself, they say. And the other one was cracking up.
That's terrible.
Did you used to do that?
No.
Really?
Because it was wrong.
You never did that, did you, Kenny?
No, never did.
Did you lie? Did you never do that?
I've never done that.
Okay.
No.
All right, so
I
sure.
felt like that was wrong.
Yeah, there was one house in my neighborhood every year they do the same thing. I never took the whole bowl.
Good for you, Kenny. What a good kid.
Yeah.
It was so wrong, and especially today, it's just stupid. At least then you could get away with it, which I would never do anyway. I just knew it was wrong because it wasn't what they wanted. Because they were so nice to give candy, why would I take it all and ruin it? Because it looks bad on the house too.
What do you mean?
It looks like they didn't put enough candy out, but really just someone dumped the bowl into their bag.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I would never do that. And it's also stupid. Do you know most doorbells, there's a camera?
There is?
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't know that.
You think she would know that?
Yeah.
I guess kids haven't figured that out yet.
Oh.
Then they wind up on TikTok as the people who stole all the candy.
Dada,
Yes, Noah?
Dada, we're done doing our chores.
Okay, great.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That was...
Chores?
They had some... They've
You
learned...
got your kids doing chores now?
So they've learned how to fold shirts. You see your clothes there? There's this massive pile of clothes right next to our washing machine. And for probably years, it's been the same load of laundry. And some of this stuff doesn't fit them anymore. And I said, this has to stop.
It's sitting there.
Yeah, and I had to teach him, here's how you fold a shirt. There was a little protesting at first, and now we're all on the same page. Everyone's helping out.
That's great. That's
you got to
what it should
help.
be.
If we're all going to live in the same place, let's come together. You know, I feel a little sad about what happened to producer Heather over the weekend. I just found out that someone hit you, knocked you over, you
Yeah.
bashed your head.
Yeah. I mean, it's all part of the game. It's all part of the game, the sport that I chose to play in my 40s. You get hit.
Heather wants to be a roller derby star, and you've been saying it for over 10 years, right?
Yeah,
Didn't you see a movie that prompted this?
Yeah, there was a movie that came out in 2010 called Whip It with Elliot Page starring. And ever since that, I was like, I need to do roller derby, but never, actually did it.
Are you okay? I just think about you
Yeah.
falling and bashing your head.
No,
It makes me sad.
I was actually pretty excited because it was my first real hit and injury.
So
in
you're
roller
happy.
derby. Yeah, I can actually show it to you too. It's on my arm. Look at this bruise.
Ew.
Do you see that bruise? That's pretty good, right?
I'm not bothered by the hit. Yeah, it's a small bruise. You can work on getting a bigger
small
ones.
bruise. It's like my whole forearm.
Nah, it's pretty small. Look
at that.
I'm concerned about your head being bashed in.
Yeah, no. When I got hit, I fell backwards. The back of my head hit the ring.
Who needs this? You can't.
Did you have a concussion?
Well, I don't think so. I think I'm all right. My neck and my shoulders are very sore.
Sure.
See, this is
today.
what you get when you leave your couch.
Yeah.
Now you got to deal with physical injuries. And
But this is the part I've been waiting for the whole time because most of this boot camp was just learning to skate, learning some skills. But now we're actually getting into the hitting part.
Cool. Did you hit it? Did you hit her back?
Well, no.
Okay. All right. Well,
Because
work on that.
I was down on the ground.
Did she
like, coming in.
intentionally knock you over?
I mean, yeah, it's part of it's part of the game.
Is there any way you can reach her? Do you know her personally? Could you get her on the phone?
The person who hit me?
Yeah.
I don't even remember who hit me, really.
Well, I'd like to have a little talking with her and
You
say,
had a
lay off.
concussion. That's what she can't remember.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
right.
return the favor to somebody else because that's an aggressive sport.
Well, it was more an accident. I think we're learning the basics and my skate did come up maybe where it should
So it
have
was a
come
little
up. And,
sloppy
yeah,
on your
it was
part?
a little
Okay.
little
So it's a
hit,
combination.
little fall. You know what I mean?
Did you just fall and now you're making up a story like
No,
you got
I
hit?
definitely got hit for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure you did.
Yeah.
Well, I like that a movie inspired that.
Mhm.
Also, other question, can we come see you actually perform or compete?
Perform. Yes, I'll have my costume on and everything. Well, we do at the end of this, we do a scrimmage.
Can I come to that?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know if it's like
please
an
ask.
open thing or not.
I really want to see this.
But
I
if
feel
it
like,
is, yeah.
I feel like it'll be really cool to go to that. My
Yeah.
kids will probably love it.
Yeah.
And then also, J-Bo, I heard you watched a load of movies over the
I
weekend.
did. Yep, I did some sleeping. I ate some popcorn. I bought Halloween candy just for me because we don't get kids in our apartment building. And then I watched a lot of movies.
Okay, now I heard you watched the Ghostbusters 3, which, believe it or not, it's been, 10 years? I have not seen it. Did it stack up?
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
You did?
It's not really Ghostbusters 3. It's just like a remake of Ghostbusters with an all-female cast.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it was?
Great.
Yeah, it has had nothing to do with... I mean, I guess it did have something to do with the original.
Well, the original was like this iconic
And Bill
movie.
Murray was in this movie.
And well, a lot of the actors from not a lot, but
It's
a
in
majority
this-
of the actors from the first movie is in this movie. They do little cameos here and there.
Yeah, it was more a reboot. Like it's like in the same universe, but with a different female.
So,
It was great.
Is this inspiring you to start taking Ghostbuster classes?
No, it was just me watching a movie.
Okay, all right, very good.
Not
Just
everything you
curious.
do has to be for something else. It can just be for leisure.
Well, we've got a roller derby star now from
No,
a movie.
that's Heather's thing.
This is the TJ Show.